Hello Pisces and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for February 4th through the 10th of 2019. Alrighty Pisces. So this week at the very beginning of the week we do have the new moon in Aquarius on February 4th. It's going to be 15 degrees in Aquarius. We're really going to be focused on feeling that challenge of achieving harmony between our expansive aspirations and our practical limitations, which is a major theme for this month. And I do talk about all the astrological influences for the whole month at the very beginning of my Aquarius February monthly video. So again, go check that out, guys. And check out all your February 2019 monthly tarot readings. Those are all up for this month, guys. And be sure, if you want to book a private reading, make sure you guys are subscribed, because if you are subscribed, you can take $6 off of any love reading that you guys book for the month of February. And all that information on booking a private reading is right below this video in the description box. Alright, Pisces, this reading won't resonate with all of you, and it's going to be a shorter reading this week than normal, just because I was very sick this week, and I'm just not having too much energy, unfortunately, and doing all the readings. So let's check out with my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle what your general energy or general messages really are for the week here. Then we're going to look at what's coming in for you with the tarot cards, and then we will do one card for love with my Love Angel Oracle card. Okay, guys, this reading won't resonate with all of you. It's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But make sure to check out the readings for your other placements. It's important to remember we are not just our sun sign, as there's a lot of repeating a lot of repeating messages throughout repeating cards this week. All right, Pisces, what is your general energy, your general messages this week? What do they need to know this week? Will help them this week. February 4th to the 10th. And we get winter, the sacredness of pausing. And if you guys are in a very cold place, and it's very, very cold right now, it is the dead of winter up in the northern hemisphere. But if it's not where you are, we could be having or needing to pause at this time. Lightly I step, for the earth falls asleep, a lullaby to rest and pause, the soul's secrets to keep. In winter, the earth slows down and there is less light and often more wet weather. Many plants die back, many animals are less active, and traditionally it was a leaner, more difficult time for those who worked on the land for their living. Winter often brought with it the end of a life cycle, a figurative or literal death. Should the winter card appear to you, it's time to let what no longer serves you die away. Where it seems natural and right to let things that have been bothering you for some time die back, take real action to change those things. Anything that is superfluous, extra, and burdensome, release it. So this week it's important to pause and release what you are holding on to that may not be helping you at this time. Let what no longer serves you die away this week. Understand what it is, and I feel like the Aquarian energy, especially with that new moon on the 4th, we're going to be able to see things a lot more clearly. Again, that new moon, I'm going to talk about it a little bit now as I shuffle your cards for your general weekly read here. We're going to talk about that new moon a little bit, okay? So, new moon Aquarius is really going to call us to move beyond our personal hopes and dreams and instead question how we can really be of service to a changing world. Opportunities to consider a deeper truth, collective wisdom, shared vision for the future of even our whole beloved planet here is our, thoughts, inklings that could really come to us during this time. Excuse me. The new moon is going to bring about that rational, humanitarian, independent energy of Aquarius. It's also going to bring about very fortunate energy with the sextiles that are coming in with the 15-degree Aquarius new moon on that 4th. I'm sorry, on February 4th. I'm not on that 4th. What am I saying? Mercury sextiling Jupiter is going to be focusing on our thinking and communication. We're going to be able to clearly visualize our preferred path to our desired outcomes, and that can really bring us success, contentment, possible material and spiritual growth. We also have the Saturn sextiling Neptune, which is going to bring a lot of material gain from spiritual pursuits. We can really make our dreams become a reality at this time, or, find a path to do so. The spiritual wisdom that will be coming in with this new moon, pay attention to it, because it's going to bring up patience and self-discipline energy, so that we may sacrifice any type of short-term gratifications, addictions, or things that don't serve us here for longer-term success, happiness, and well-being. Okay, guys? All right, Pisces, what's coming in this week for you? We're looking at this with the Hobbit Tarot here. What's coming in this week for my Pisces? February 4th through the 10th of 2019. be happening this week, coming in for them this week in general. Ooh, we get the King of Swords. Aquarius started their weekly off with the Queen of Swords. How interesting. Very clear energy here. We get the Two of Swords. I feel like February is going to be a very mental month, very up in our heads, very much about, you know, bringing in clarity, understanding things from different perspectives. Listen to your higher selves this month. Allow things to come in clearly. Be open to what's coming in this month, okay? What else is coming in this week for my Pisces? What'll be happening this week for my Pisces? Here we get Temperance. Move these guys over a little bit. Three of Cups, and I feel like I really want to pull this one. Whoa, yes I do. 10 of Coins. Okay, so let's put these all together here, and then let's go over them a little bit, okay, guys? Nice read here. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords and the Two of Swords here. Clarify the King of Swords for my Pisces this week. What is bringing up the King of Swords energy or person or situation this week for my Pisces? The Fool, awesome. Two of Swords and Temperance. Clarify the Two of Swords into Temperance here. Page of Cups, that's your energy there. Temperance, the Three of Cups. Temperance, actually I'm going to just look at Temperance here. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance for my Pisces this week. Why is this coming up at the center of their reading? Just bringing up this energy, situation involving Temperance. Feels very soft. Wow. I was going to say, it feels like a hug to my insides in a weird way, and I'm not drinking any coffee right now, so it just felt really soft, and now I see why. We're having a balancing out here. Maybe we're having a reconciliation, coming back together with somebody. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups and the 10 of Coins. For my Pisces this week, we're getting the Hermit, and I feel like there's one more. Wow, you guys have a beautiful read this week. The Magician. The Magician, and, yeah, a lot of these cards are repeating, so please go check out your other signs, especially if you have anything in Aquarius, because a lot of these cards actually showed up in the Aquarius reading. This one did, sorry, it's actually the Queen of Swords. This one did, though, as well. We had a 10 there. So again, if you have any signs or any placements in Aquarius, definitely go check out their weekly, because there's definitely some repeating messages here. Alright, so let's get into this. Okay. The King of Swords and the Two of Swords here, to me it feels like we're able to make a decision this week. Maybe if we've been sitting on the fence about something, or if we haven't known which direction to go in with that Two of Swords there, it does feel like we could be stepping into a new decision, a new place here, where we're not sitting on the fence anymore, is really what I'm getting. Because sometimes I see the Two of Swords as a fence-sitting card of, I don't know which direction to take, or I don't want to make this decision right now. I don't want to be faced with this, so I'm just not going to face it and ignore it. And that's the type of energy I often see with that. But with the King of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Cups, you guys are making a decision here. To me, this feels like we're looking towards a better future. We're looking towards releasing whatever was keeping us from making this decision and moving forward. I love Temperance, because again, Temperance is all about balancing out from the inside. It's what is no longer serving us here, what is internally not working out here, and how can we fix it? What needs to be reworked here? What needs to be looked at again? You know, we're looking into the past also, especially to understand our present situation. You know, we're moderating ourselves, we're healing ourselves. There's definitely a sense of healing about maybe a past situation. If we needed to heal something with a past person, we needed to come back into something with them. It feels like, especially if we have a friendship that needed to be healed here, a friendship, or even a relationship, it just feels like we're celebrating healing that this week. We're coming back in. If you guys need to communicate some feelings that you've been on the edge of not communicating, and I feel like, guys, this has been coming up for months. So again, if you have feelings that need to be communicated that you have not communicated, I really feel that this is the time to work through those and make a decision moving forward here. Especially if, again, if this is a past nostalgia feeling, we're thinking about an ex or somebody from the past year that has maybe not served us in the past, or again, it might even be that this person was a bad person. For some of you, it could be a bad ex, whatever. We need to move past it by going within and working our way past this, closing out this chapter, celebrating the love and friendship and, you know, the situation that we have. Because with the Three of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel that there will be a monetary or, you know, a financial situation that we could be celebrating this week. Something that we've been wanting, something that we've been needing to really open ourselves up to. Again, it could also be that we have a reconciliation with friends this week. We might be kind of drawn to, you know, I don't really know if I want to go with the Hermit, or you might want to just stay within. However, I'm seeing kind of an energy of needing to go out and do that. So again, if you guys are thinking about staying in this week, not going out and doing something, I'd say go out, connect with the people that are trying to connect with you. Interesting. Okay, let me just take a better look at all this right now. I feel, because Temperance here is at the beginning of your, I'm sorry, at the beginning, at the center of your read. With the Page of Cups, Six of Cups kind of dealing with that energy there. So to me, this is, and also the Hermit even. I feel that we need to go within this week. The Hermit asks us to take a step back, to go within. And I'm not saying like in a friendship situation. If you're being invited places to reconcile, somebody wants to talk to you, don't step out of it. Don't, you know, take yourself out of the situation, I would say. I would say go and deal with it. But Temperance here again is looking within and resisting any sort of pull of opposites, and balancing any sort of contradictory desires. And once we are able to work through that kind of energy, that kind of emotion. So maybe some of us here are like, I want to be single, but I also don't want to like commit to other people. Or sorry, I want to be in a relationship. I want to have like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something like that, but I want to be my own person still, or I want to live the life I'm currently living. Well, that's an opposite pole there. There's a contradictory pole. We have to, if you want to invite real love into your life, you have to be willing to change at a base level. You have to be willing to put in the effort, to make the effort here. If you want love to come in, you want to have a reconciliation, you want to tell somebody how you feel, you need to realize that there are contradictory poles here. You can't have that without moving forward. And the Two of Swords here is saying, if you've been sitting on the fence about something, this week you might be having clarity about how to move forward, how to step out of the energy that you're in with the Fool. And he's looking forward. He doesn't look at the past. He says, okay, well, I'm still thinking about this situation. I'm still thinking about this feeling. I'm still wanting to do this, so I'm going to step forward into this. I'm going to do it. You know, the Fool doesn't care. The Fool doesn't have anything to fear here. You know, with this energy of the King of Swords and the Fool, there's like almost like a detachment from our emotions there at the beginning of the week. We're like, I need to detach from this in order to move forward. I need to detach from something in order to make this decision. So maybe we need to emotionally detach at the beginning of the week to really see the situation that we're in, you know, as a situation that we're in here. I mean, you have two very beginning powerful cards here. You have the Fool and the Magician bookending your reading here. Very powerful beginning, new energy. What do you want to manifest? What do you want here? You have to put in the effort, Pisces. And I feel like this message keeps coming up for you guys again and again, is you need to put in the effort if you want something to change. You have to figure out, you have to see clearly and understand what needs to be changed here, what needs to be reworked, what needs to be rebalanced here in terms of Temperance, what changes need to be balanced out. What are you contradicting yourself on internally? Is it your feelings? For some of us here, it could be how we feel towards somebody. We might be very confused about that, especially with the Page of Cups, Six of Cups. We could be having a very nostalgic view about something. Very, you know, we're very drawn to somebody or something here, and we're not sure why. And we need to explore that. This person could be within a group of friends, because with the, you know, the Three of Cups here and the Hermit, this person could be a Virgo in a group of friends. It could be, again, that you just haven't told this person. Maybe it's somebody within your friend group. I don't know why I'm getting this weird message here. Somebody here, it feels like, has feelings for their friend. Has very strong feelings for a friend, or maybe an ex that you're friends with, and you can't move past it. We have not told anybody about it. Nobody knows about it with the Hermit there. But the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician here tell me that this is coming to an end. This whole I'm keeping this within type of energy is coming to an end. It feels like to me, if you want to do something about this, you need to deal with the contradictory energy that you have surrounding this situation. We need to deal with it. We need to maybe even talk to a friend. Take whatever it is that you know is happening within you and communicate it to somebody. Communicate it to a friend. Communicate it to this person. And it does feel like you're going to be rewarded with abundance. If you make the efforts here, it does feel like you're going to be rewarded with abundance. But the Magician is magical in that, you know, he can put in that effort if he does, or he doesn't have to. The Magician is very much, you know, like that. It's how much effort we put in, because the Magician represents our actions. To take whatever actions we decide to take here, to move something from internal to external, to bring feelings and, you know, putting our message out there. If we need to concentrate on really this objective to achieve our potential here, we really need to use our initiative to communicate and use our powers of, you know, communication or persuasion, of communicating our feelings. We need to open up here. This is all about communication to me, using whatever it is that you need to use here to communicate how you feel. If you want this to happen, you have to put in that effort. It will bring you all the abundance that you want here. This is huge. I mean, it's a massive amount of abundance of love, abundance of security, safety, happiness within a relationship here, but we need to be able to put in that effort to move forward there with, you know, the Magician. We need to concentrate that. We need to, you know, knowledge, information, data, they're all vital. All the information that you have within you, it's all vital. But these things need to be constantly renewed, need to be constantly communicated, needs to be constantly stepped up, put out into the world if you want to do something with it. Again, oh, hold on one second. Let me close this because the dogs are freaking out. No, I just feel with the Magician, it's saying that you can bring in this life, this 10 of Coins. If you were looking for abundance, you want to feel safe, secure, happy in your love life. I don't know why I'm getting a specific love life situation here, because the Six of Cups to me is often about that type of energy, that type of nostalgia. For some of us here, it could be stepping back into a different, you know, a career that really does offer all this, but for some reason, we're having very contradictory beliefs about approaching it, about making it a reality. We're having trouble taking it from here to here, and we need to focus on that this week. We need to focus on how to do that, because the 10 of Pentacles, again, is, or 10 of Coins, whatever you want to call it there, it's amazingly, wonderfully abundant. I mean, it's one of the best cards you could ever get there. It's desire, it's all, you know, it's fulfillment of your desires, you know. This is also, again, could be financial gains through, you know, your family, through whatever it is. It's feeling very secure, especially at your home base. You know, in your home, having the money and security to, you know, buy the food and the things that you want there. Again, it could also, again, be having that security, having that abundance within your group here, within your, you know, by reaching out to somebody, you could really feel that and be like, wow, I do support you, and I will help you with this. Or, you know, you're having feelings for this person, well, let's talk about it, let's deal with it. And you could be like, wow, I feel like I have a plan of action here. I know what to do now. I know now that I'm not stuck in this position anymore. I'm not stuck up here trying to figure out what's going on, fighting myself all the time. I know now what to do, and I know I can make it a reality if I put in that effort. You know, it's finding the affluence that you have sought here. Finding the partnership, or, you know, development of a really good, stable, amazing partnership that you can have. Something that will last a lifetime. Something that offers you all this abundance, all this happiness, all these riches, wealth, and mind, body, spirit. Anyways, Pisces, focus on these things this week. Focus on that balance. Focus on bringing whatever it is you want into reality. Stop sitting on the fence. Stop sitting in your head. You guys are great at fantasizing, but now it's time to bring this to the real world. All right, so let's get a Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle card for love for you guys. They're just supposed to be shorter this week, and they're all just as long because the messages are always big. Can't really plan it. All right, so let's see, Pisces. Love and relationships for you this week. What do you need to know for love and relationships? Love and relationships, singles, couples, all the Pisces. All the love for my Pisces. What do they need to know? Romance angels, deity, archangels. What do they need to know this week? What do they need to know in terms of their love and relationships? What will help them? What do they need to know? What will be happening? What can they do this week for love and relationships? Oh, Pisces. Pisces, you get two cards. You get two cards because they got a little bit stuck together. And I won't ignore it because they're really cute. Okay, true love and trust. Amazing, guys. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Some of you guys are doubting or aren't trusting that you have a true love in your life here. That whatever you feel for somebody might not be real. You're not trusting it. Wow, okay. Let me check this out here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy towards each other. For instance, having honest conversations will be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come for you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself, for the foundation of true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. And then we get trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. In response to your question, the romance angels ask you to trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Do not add fear to the situation, which will only create drama and negativity. Instead, the angels ask you to release your worries to them. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. As you follow the pathway you're currently on, trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Excuse me. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences and people, including your romantic partner. This is truly a situation where, with faith, all things are possible. Wow, guys. So with faith, all things are possible. Have faith in yourself. And that kept coming up as well. Have faith that true love is here. If you're doubting whether you have true love for somebody, you're doubting your feelings, you're, again, stuck on the fence about something, if it's a love situation, know that you have nothing to fear. Trust your feelings. Trust that this is true, and go for it is really what I say. Have that conversation. All right, Pisces, check out your monthlies for February. All those are up, guys. If you guys want to book a love reading, make sure you are subscribed, and you can take $6 off of any love reading that you book this month. All my information on how to book a private reading with me and the different services I offer is right below this video in the description box. Check out your weeklies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please share and subscribe. It helps the channel, and when I get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway and a live reading where I can answer whoever is asking questions and stuff, so it's going to be really, really fun. Alrighty, guys, have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week or again in those February monthlies. So have a great week, guys.